you co-created the classic TV spy spoof Get Smart. Tell us how that came about.
It came about because a guy named Dan Melnick, who was among other things, a programmer at ABC, called me into his office one day. We were friends, and said, look, I'm going to tell you what I told Mel in a previous meeting. He said, what are the two big deals in show business today, in the movie business? Inspector Clouseau and James Bond. Get the point? Now, he doesn't remember that he made this very clear pitch, but I remember it very well. And so that's enough. That was enough. We got the point. That's not to say it was easy sledding from there on. The show, the pilot that we wrote for ABC, was turned down peremptorily. The ABC guys said, no, this is un-American. You can't, this. You're saying this is like the CIA, and this complete jerk works for it, and he's got a girl in the pilot that he doesn't know is a girl, and there's a cowardly dog. We dumped the dog after a few weeks of horrendous problems on the set.
Right. That was Fang.
Yes. The beloved Fang.
Yes.
And who didn't really like us very much, I think. But anyway, so it went to NBC instead of ABC, which was a great thing because there was Don looking for they were looking for a show for Don Adams.
What were the classic elements of Get Smart that ultimately became signatures of the show that you were responsible for? Well,
everything in the pilot was obviously invented by me or Mel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he invented the shoe phone. I invented the cone of silence. Mel named Don Maxwell Smart. I think I named 99, if that's naming someone,
right,
or numbering her.
I think some of the stuff and a lot of material that you did in the 60s and 70s could not be put on television today.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, you can't make those jokes in public. In fact, we couldn't. I doubt that we could do the craw today. But then every joke insults somebody, which I didn't have a real sense of that until I was doing Get Smart, and I deeply remember, though, a letter we got after the first Claw show aired, and some guy wrote in and said, my son has a prosthetic hand,
Aye.
and et cetera, et cetera. I won't be watching your show again. But you can't do any kind of comedy without calling somebody's infirmity of one kind or another into the room.
Ship of Spies.
Mm-hmm. Written by me and Leonard Stern.
That's right. You won an Emmy for that.
That's true, because you know why I won that Emmy? Because the other two people up for the Emmy were the same guys, Bill and Sam, and so they canceled each other out. At least that's my theory.
So what was that experience like for you? I think that was your first Emmy.
It was. My first and only Emmy. I don't like award things, and I know how to get up and sound like I'm in control of myself and witty, so I do it. But it's an act. I don't really like that stuff. I didn't go to the last time I was up for an Academy Award. I knew I wouldn't win, so there wasn't much point in my being there, but still, they like you to be there.
So what prompted you to move on from Get Smart? Was it The Graduate? Did that cause you to...
No, that didn't come in until I was already doing I was doing Captain Nice, I think, another series, another fairly short-lived series, when The Graduate showed up. I quit because 2 years was enough. I didn't think I could write those jokes anymore.
If you've enjoyed your journey on the TV Time Machine, please like and subscribe. We look forward to having you again on the TV Time Machine.